I have decided to sell everything and move out. So the question now is, where do you start? Where do you start with something that is so big? So I have I think it's about 3.5 months until the big day. And I'd love to tell you that since the last video, I have done loads towards it. But I haven't really done anything. I've tried. I've tried. And I went down to the garage. I thought that might be a good place to start. And then in the garage, I found some cocoa butter that I've used in the past to make creams and things like that. And it was a friend of mine's birthday, so I went to the garage to sort out some stuff, to get stuff to sell, to just sort through stuff. So I found the cocoa butter. And then I spent the day making cream. So now I'm gonna have nice, smooth skin. When I leave, my skin is gonna be in amazing condition. I might even take some with me, who knows? We're not gonna have space for that. I keep thinking that about everything. I get distracted so easily. When I was a kid, my mum would be like, go and get something from your room, Laura. And I just wouldn't come back because I'd get so distracted that I would be sat on the floor playing with something. I would be in the bathroom running my hands under the tap playing. I get distracted all of the time, and this is no exception. I have tried to start. I just struggle starting things, which is pretty common. If you have ADHD, you find it really hard to start things. I was creating reels all the time, and then I stopped when I had COVID. And then I love it. I love doing them. I enjoy them so much. I have so many ideas for new ones. But because I stopped, I'm finding it so hard to start again. And I really want to. Every day I think I want to do that. I want to do that. Today I'm going to do it. Today I'm going to spend the time doing it. I just find it so hard to start new things. And then with this, where do you even start with a project so big? And every time I walk around the house now, I'm looking at things and I'm like, I have to sort through that. I have to sort through. What about food? Do I just eat it all? Am I going to have to just start eating everything now? I've got loads of tea. Am I just going to drink 1,000 cups of tea before going? I don't know. My clothes. I find sorting clothes hard on a regular day. What am I supposed to do with all of this? How am I supposed to do that? And I don't have millions of clothes. I probably have less clothes than your average girl, but still, there is so much to think about. I'm feeling overwhelmed. And then I have to stop and I think to myself, what advice would you give someone who came to you and they were like, okay, I'm starting this thing and I'm feeling really overwhelmed. I've got this to do, I've got this to do, I've got this to do. What would you say to them, Laura? And then I was like, right, I would tell them that they need to focus on one area at a time. So just choose one thing. Choose the bathroom cabinet, choose a kitchen cabinet, choose a drawer, and just sort that one thing until it's sorted. And that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to take my own advice and I'm going to choose one thing. And I'm going to sort that one thing and I'm going to do nothing else. I'm going to put my blinkers on. I'm not going to look at anything else. I'm not going to find something and be like, oh, let's play dress up. Oh, let's test this makeup out. Let's test this cream. Oh, I haven't found this in a long time. What's this? None of that. I'm just going to get a box or a drawer or something and I'm just going to sort it. And I'm going to be ruthless as hell. I'm going to be putting them in piles like rubbish. What is rubbish? We all keep so much rubbish. There's so much rubbish that I just don't need. And then there's things that I could give to other people that they might need. And then I'm going to have another pile which is things to sell. Which is the exciting pile, right? Because things to sell means money to be made. But again, that's another thing to do. So even when I've got that sell it pile, it's then how do we sell it? Am I going to put it on Facebook Marketplace? Am I going to use my Depop store? eBay? What am I going to do? How am I going to do it? I'm going to take the pictures. I've got to list it. Like, it's just, I feel like there's so much to do. And so far I've done nothing. I feel like I'm falling behind and I haven't even started. I haven't watched anything on how to do this. I haven't watched any videos. I haven't done any research. I'm just kind of doing it. Maybe I should have. Yeah, maybe I should do some research. I'm just too scared. What if I then get distracted and I then spend the next hour researching, then spend the next 2 hours? What if I just spend a week researching rather than doing stuff? So I think the best option is to jump straight in.